Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones.
What's happening, guys? It is Friday night, and Mike and I thought we'd just confuse a few people here and switch things up and go to Friday Night Rocks instead of NMS.
Yeah, why not? Eh?
Yeah. Right. So, no, the reason we're doing this tonight, it's in lieu of NMS tomorrow because Mike's got his gig and we've got a busy day, and I will not be around as well, but we'll be back for NMS next Saturday, May 20th. But until then, we got a great kind of we'll call it precursor show, and this is Friday Night Rocks. We got a lot of good tunes, so there's some new ones, but it's mostly ones we've heard before, but are still relatively new. But Mike, we have a fantastic show to get to today. So what's happening? How's your Friday going?
Yeah, it's all good, man. This is like the perfect way to spend a Friday night, isn't it? So I'm really happy.
Right on. So we're going to kick it off with a Grasscutter song. That's one we haven't played in a while. This one's called Mr. G. Now, the difference with this song is instead of Dave, who normally sings, this is Tom, the guitarist. And I remember asking Dave about this a while back, and he said, you know what, this one was more suited to Tom than it was to me as far as like vocally and musically. So let's go with Grasscutter, and this is Mr. G. Dig this.
Well, I don't
Grasscutter with Mr. G. Now that's a great song, and like I said, the difference between this one and regular songs is that fact that Tom sing this one and not Dave.
Yeah, man, that's a fantastic tune. He's got a really good voice, actually. I was really when it came through on the playlist. I don't think it was tagged properly. I didn't show up my iTunes, so I didn't know it was Grasscutter, but it had this air of familiarity. I was like, oh, have we played that before or something? And then it was, of course, when you explained it to me, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
well,
cool,
yeah, but it's been a while, but it is a great tune, like more grungy and alternative, more than anything. And sorry about that. My two girls decided to voice their opinion at the wrong times.
They obviously liked it, man.
Oh man, did you hear those? Did you hear those? The two dogs going, especially the little one.
Yeah, man.
Beagle House. Like, well, we're not even outside, so thank you, girls. I appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure I heard one of them saying more Grasscutter, please.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No, it's cool, man. I really like the kind of fuzzy guitars and all the sort of build up and licks at the end are really nice as well. It's a great tune, great way to start the show.
All right, on. So next up, another one of my favorite bands, and this band is from Glasgow, Scotland. This band is called, oh my god, I just one of those things. It's been a long week. It's Proud Honey, and they have an album out right now. It took forever to put together, but they worked on it, and they did a phenomenal job. I've had them on the show a few times, and this one's called Weekend Millionaire. Dig this.
This city's gonna be a mess before being done. Hotel we'll never see
Proud Honey and Weekend Millionaire. That's off their new album, Breaking Up the Silence. And, it's a fantastic album. They worked on it for so long. Like I said, they've been on the show a few times, and they're a lot of fun. And both times they played songs live on air, which was awesome. And, it's funny because, I'm friends with most of them on Twitter and Facebook, that sort of thing. And this is going a little bit back, but Hugh the guitarist posted, he goes, what people think a rock star's life is like, stay up late partying and do this, that, and the other thing. What it's really like, up at 5 a.m., take the trash down, feed the kid, So it was awesome. Like that's gold right there.
That sounds very familiar, man.
Right, eh? But it's a great song because they have that Led Zeppelin quality to them, and they're just such a talented band and so powerful vocally. I just love the vocals. Like every single time, he just has such a powerful voice, and he's not a very big guy. And it seems, and this is kind of synonymous with singers, seems like if the guys are short, they have a more powerful voice than the guy who's literally a few inches taller than them. I know it doesn't make perfect sense, but it's a great band and a great tune. I love the song.
I love that random correlation. I've never thought about that in that much detail, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, if you think of guys like Maynard from Tool, Omar Rodriguez from At the Drive-In, all these smaller guys just have such powerful voices, right?
It's true, man. No, there's definitely something in that. I absolutely love that. I mean, the first time we played that, I was blown away by it, and it's equally as mind-blowing the second time. It's just got that real drive and riffage, and for me it just reminds me of watching Lock, Stock and Snatch and those kind of films.
Right.
It's got that kind of British crime thriller thing. It should be the soundtrack to whatever Guy Ritchie's next film is. Do you know what I mean? It's got that kind of quality to it, which is awesome. And then that solo at the end is just like, it just gets you going from a guitarist point of view, especially. It's just pumping. It's like a nice little bit of shreddy, wah-y, loads of reverb and just phasers and all sorts going on in there. It was just awesome. I just thought, top quality. They're cool guys, and that's a great tune, man.
Right on. So next up, I did initially pick one song off their new album, A Popularity Contest, Mr. Susan, but I changed my mind last second because not only this is one of my favorite songs, if not my favorite song by them of all time, but this is a fantastic tune, and just the whole song is really tight. But the drumming is just awesome, and it's just something you can really get into, So this is Mr. Susan. The song's called Bathrobes and Towels. Dig this.